So you just go eat Funyuns in my car with the windows rolled up. You go fall asleep while I'm driving. What kind of road passenger are you? Let's talk about it.
What's the capital is I am? I don't know that. Keeping it real.
Let's be honest. Some people have no idea how to conduct themselves once they slide into the passenger seat. They treat the road trip like an Uber ride, like I'm their chauffeur, or you're a whack DJ. You can't be a whack DJ on a road trip. Falling asleep without offering to drive, that can't happen. Or why would you eat White Castles on a road trip? You don't eat White Castles. That's just the wrong thing to do on a road trip. So here's the official homemade PSA on road trips on how to be a good passenger. How to be, if you have no idea how to be a good passenger, you come to the right spot. All right, bring something with you to the car. People got to understand this. We got to start knowing that there's an etiquette of bringing things with you. Like you go to somebody's house, bring a bottle of wine, bring a bottle of liquor or something like that, or whatever they enjoy. You come to my car, bring something with you. Bring some snacks, bring some fruit, bring good energy to the car if you're going to be a passenger in the car. Ask while I'm pumping the gas if I need anything from the gas station when you go inside. Don't just go inside for yourself, sit down, have all your snacks, and then I'm just looking at your snacks like you ain't offered me nothing. You ain't asked me if I want something. Be a good co-pilot. Be the goose to my Maverick, if you know what I'm talking about. If you watch those movies, be a good goose to my Maverick. All right, brush up your DJ skills. Bring some DJ skills to the table. Music matters on a road trip. I gotta feel the energy of the road, though. You know, I'm usually a Griselda Records, Wu-Tang type listener on the road, but that's not for everybody. So if you have 90s R&B classics, that works. We can listen to SWV and Jodeci songs. We know all the words. You know, it gets us in a mood or whatever when we're on the road. 80s hip hop classics. I know every word to Eric B. and Rakim paid them for. Every single word to those, every song on that album. So we can play that. We can do it like a back and forth to the Locks or to Tribe Called Quest. You know, back in the day on the Boulevard of London, we used to kick routines in the press. You know, we can go back and forth for a while on a lot of songs. So make sure you available to do that. Choose wisely. No boring music on the road. We're not listening to Sade. We're not listening to what's Beyonce's sister called. I forgot. I love that album, but we're not listening to Solange. We're not listening to that. You know, maybe, only at maybe, like if we're going through the plains and it's a mood for jazz or Sade or Solange, we can roll with it. But it has to be a mood thing. You got to fill out the mood. In the 3-hour-long murder podcast, that works too. That works too. But you got to pick the right one. You don't pick the right one, you done messed up, and now I got to choose everything. I got to pull over, or I got to pick everything at the gas station before we hit the road again. So be on your job, DJ. Let's see. Let's see what's next. Snacks are serious. Snacks is a serious matter. You can't bring any stinky sandwiches to the car. No White Castles. White Castles make you flatulent, you know. So we're not eating White Castles on the road. No tuna sandwiches. No hard-boiled eggs. I understand that you a gym rat, but none of the farting food. We're keeping farting food off the menu while we're in this car together. Keep it fresh, keep it resealable. Even your chips. If you getting chips all over the car interior, at least clean it out when we get there. But we'll get to that because we got to drive in this car for hours. We got to be around each other, and the passenger has to serve the driver. So if I need you to open a bottle for me, if I need you to open my chips or open my candy bar, you want to go home or you want to go to the hospital? That's your choice. You know what I'm saying? You want to go home or the hospital? Another thing, stay awake, or at least schedule your naps. You can't just be taking random naps and sleeps when we on the road. You gotta kind of like work that out with me, because I might need you alert for certain areas that we're driving through. If we're driving through the mountains, I need somebody paying attention with me. You don't have to be alert the whole ride, but offer some interesting conversation, some what would happen if conversations, some conversations that like get my mind sparked. Like what you like, they got kill, murder, in fuck or something like that. Do some strange game conversation that will keep me engaged. You can schedule a sleep on when you want to, and I can listen to my Griselda in my playlist of Hot 97 Funk Flesh freestyles and rap battles while you're asleep, because I know that's not what you're interested in, but you got to schedule that sleep. GPS assistance, let's talk about that. Be my second eye on the GPS. If it says police is up ahead, definitely let me know that. Or if you see a police, if an exit is coming, just kind of gently say, hey, say exit 2 or something like that. Don't wait till the last second and say, hey, turn right now. I'm not gonna turn. I'm an experienced driver. I'm gonna pass that exit, and then we go get back to it. So just mention it. And if I do miss an exit, be a good sport about it. Don't act like we got a 12-hour drive. So these extra 20 minutes is not the end of the world. And you got to be a good sport about if I miss an exit and you not offering me any GPS assistance. That's where I'm at with it. I don't know if you agree or disagree, but that's how I am. If we miss an exit, we just breathe through it and we get back on the main road soon. All right, bathroom breaks. You got to respect the bathroom code. If we stop, you got to try to use it. We stopping for gas, try to use the bathroom. It's just like the kids. When you put the kids to sleep at night, you go take them to the bathroom. Even if they don't have to use it, go try to use the bathroom so you don't pee in his bed. So the same thing, or else I'm handing you this wide mouth bottle and you can go use it in there, because I don't want to stop every 5 seconds for a bathroom break. Another one, keep the conversation going. We can talk politics if we on the same side, or if we just respect each other on opposite sides, because I don't want to hate you when we get to where we're going. We got to keep the debate sensible. I don't want to leave you at a gas station rest area. So let's keep the conversation interesting and respectable debate. Sports. I love sports stories, deep life stories. You can tell me your deep life stories, but tell me your deep life stories in the middle of the ride. Don't get into the crying story about this deep thing that happened to you that you never shared with anyone. You can share that with me, but make sure that's like middle trip, not beginning trip, because we don't want to start awkward. Middle trip, we in the zone. There's no awkwardness there. You can kind of get into it. You can cry if you want to. In the trip, don't bring that up, because we got to get there, and then it's going to be awkward for a few days, or the day that we get there. We kind of want to go out and do something. So ease into it. And then remember, silence at some points, it can be golden as silence. Sometimes you're in a mood of silence. And I don't want to have to tell you, hey, can we just, can you shut the fuck up, go to sleep? I don't want to have to say it, but sometimes silence is going. You got to fill it out. And the last one, leave no trace that you were here. Once we get there, let's clean up. We should be cleaning up along the process. Every time we stop for gas, we should be throwing away some trash that we made, and then pick up them chips, them little chip pieces and stuff like that. Dump the trash, clean up the crime scene, anything. Your candy wrappers, get rid of those. The smell that's in the car, we go roll down these windows and open the doors. let that air out a little bit. Let that air out a little bit. And just an extra one. Blankets only for women. We don't do men blankets on the ride. Ain't no guy riding with me covered in a blanket. We're not doing that. Um, I give you your coat. You know, you want to wrap up in your coat, but we ain't doing no blankets and you ain't turning on no seat warmers with me, man. Keep them seat warmers. I'm sorry. You know, they got memes that say men can't do certain things, but yeah, you can't have blankets. You can't have blankets. You can cry on the road to me. You can tell me about your deep situation, but you can't do it while wrapped in a blanket. And that's to sum up the being a good passenger. Being a good passenger isn't hard. It's about showing up for the ride like you care about people, the destination, and the energy in the car. Because the truth is, great passengers make great trips. And if you're really good, you might get invited for another drive. I had specific road dogs for long trips, people who I rode with. So, but if you're not a good passenger, you'll never be asked again. I don't mind driving solo. It may affect our friendship for a long time. So share your rules for the road right below me in the comments. I'm interested to hear what you're talking about too. All right.